Hello, in this video we'll learn how the TI-Nspire CX technology can help us check our algebra. Let's start by choosing number 1, New Document, and choosing number 1, Add Calculator. Let's start with the commutative property over addition. 2 plus 3, the equal sign is located underneath control, equals 3 plus 2. When you press enter, the TI-Nspire technology will give you an output of true or false. Is subtraction commutative? 3 minus 2 equals 2 minus 3. No, it is not. Now, let's explore the store feature, which is located above the var button. 12.3, control var, and I'm going to store that value into the variable x, and I'll press enter. Now I can test 2 times the quantity x plus 4, close parentheses. Notice the x is in bold. That means there's a value stored in for x. When I press the equal sign, I can set 2 times the quantity x plus 4 equal to what I obtained by hand. 2x plus 6. When I press enter, I see that that is incorrect. I can up arrow twice. When I'm highlighting what I just typed in, I can press enter to copy and paste. Use my delete button. 2 times 4 is 8. When I press enter to re-evaluate, I see the outcome of true. I now want to check my factoring. X squared minus 5x minus 6. I set it equal to open parentheses x minus 6 close parentheses, open parentheses, x plus 1. When I press enter, I see that I have factored it correctly. I wish to simplify a radical. Control x squared will get me my radical, my square root. 8 x raised to the 5th power. I'll right arrow to get out of the radicand. I'll set it equal to 2x squared radical 2x. When I press enter, I see that I have simplified the radical correctly. One last example. Let's start with control divide to get a fraction template. In the numerator, I'll have x squared minus 9. In the denominator, I'll put x squared minus 6x plus 9. I'll right arrow to get out of the denominator, and I'll set it equal to control divide, fraction template, show the math. Open parentheses, x plus 3, close parentheses. Open, x minus 3. For the difference of two squares, x squared minus 9 becomes x plus 3, x minus 3. The denominator will become, open parentheses, x minus 3, close parentheses, open parentheses, x minus 3. If I have factored this correctly, I will now get an outcome of true. But this answer on many standardized tests isn't available. So I will up arrow twice to highlight my last entry. I can press Enter to copy and paste. I see in both the numerator and denominator an x minus 3. Using my delete key, I can get rid of my x minus 3 in the numerator and one of the x minus 3's in the denominator. When I press Enter, I get the true outcome showing me that I have done the algebra correctly.